gate, and it is going to be an A play.
Rain's position, though.
Here comes a flash.
He is somewhat in the open. He's going to start dropping back into a better position. The flash is there, and luckily he was in a better position to drop back, but he doesn't get a single kill. And so Spitty out from long gets the headshot and a bomb plant for Sprout.
Oh, they've got what they wanted in this round. How much more can they get? Brokey trying to deal with this. Has 3. Down on the site and just 2 to find Brokey looking for more. The tap of the USB, and that's an ace for Brokey right there. Simple as you like.
He made that look so easy, Chad. Just every single shot, even the last USP shot is ridiculous for Brokey. Yes, against pistols, but just the sheer mechanical skill on display.
Yeah, it could have actually gotten out of control, right? Because Rain gets run over, the bomb goes down. If Brokey wasn't as conservative as he was, right? Or if he dies in the bank position and they're able to push up even to close to choke points, the rotation's still coming in for the remainder of the phase players, maybe they're not there in time.
It really puts that, especially with the smoke having just gone out as well. They use their second. Oh, JKS lights them up and sticks their heads on spears.
Wow. I think you were sabotaging them. That's what Dexter was calling.
Do something completely crazy. Like, I'm talking about with 16k just buying MAC-10s and rushing B, for example. Oh, well, see you later again. Rain's been sharp. You know, it's something completely outside of the box. It's probably not the most optimal play, but from a mental in-game leader brain versus brain standpoint, that's where you could maybe unravel some things, cause a few issues. But the issue's still here for Sprout, right? Down a man, so much time to deal with, more space being taken. With every round like this and every kill that FaZe starts to hit that's a big shot or one tap, they'll just continue to push and fight.
As always, Rain getting into these positions. Did actually miss the timing a little bit here. He was actually traded out position with Stair, but he's coming back. And he's got the flank. Rain now is aware there are 2 players in these positions. Rain comes away with 1 and he transfers back for 3. Rain is the nightmare right now for Sprout, and he's looking to close it with another. Rain is just an animal.
That's another ace for FaZe in this game. Brokey's was an eco bash. That one right there was a full rifle round. The only drama right there was Rouse on a MAC-10, but I don't think that was a conversation.
Heavy on the rifles. Fnatic are rerouting alongside toilets. Niko's not looking right now. He's about to get caught off guard, surprised perhaps. This time it's looking good for Fnatic, but not the guns for it. He mauls them. 3 kills loose, and nice trigger discipline as well. Just spams down the last player. Ace for Niko in round 2 of Kato. That's got to feel good.
I mean, I don't know what's happening on the other streams, but unless someone else has aced in the first 2 rounds, that will be the first ace of IEM Katowice.
I think it's a pretty safe
in
bet.
Literally round 2 of the day.
In there, this is hell for Brokey.
They're going around him, though.
And he's got their backs turned. But he's making sound, and NPK is able to find him. Kerrigan answers. It's a crucial 2v2. This is either FaZe to 15 or Mouse bottoming out the side of FaZe Clan. We've got Torzy in a crucial clutch. I said he was drenched in destiny. Well, this is his chance to prove his value. It would be 30 kills on the clutch if he can end this. Kerrigan spotted, but a shot amiss. Torzy tagged to 49. He finds Twist instead, and Torzy's got them both. But he is locked on top of bomb.
They don't have some sneaky post plant, you know, they're in vulnerable spots.
Yes.
So it's entirely possible here for Mouse.
We'll see if Frozen gets drawn over the lip of this ledge. JKS turns attention, gets the first one. Now it's all about finishing off Dexter. 31 HP. This would be a big round for FaZe to just push over the line, but it needs to be JKS. And there's his round. There's his moment, because it's been a quiet game from the Aussie, and a clutch like that is exactly what they need to get their T-side kick started.
It's never too late. You know, don't stop believing. You could be 8 and 15, but 1 clutch round like that, that's an entire round for your team. So if now he gets a bit more comfortable, I think the stonks are going to be at all-time highs. That's my analysis.
I mean,
do you like it?
I like it. It's okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
On the hunt, he's going to be dropped from behind. As Tiz, good follow-up from Tizian.
Tic-tac Tizzy's coming out with 2 again this round. He's going to try and find a 3rd. He's got it looking straight down from the Deeg. Oh, a 4th. Is he going to look for an ace to win out the round? Is he going to do one better than the last? It's all on to Lucky, and Searson has a scout picked up to work with. He's going to get tapped away as the MAC-10 does damage, but that's going to bring Tizzy in closer. They'll have a 1-on-2, or rather Lucky will have a 1-on-2 entry as both angles will be staring him down. Bombs inside of the site, and they know that they don't need to overcommit to Lucky's position because there's a chance he could have wrapped short, gone through water, and caught them out toward Monsters, so they play it safe instead. Searson will go toward jungle. He has that scout, he has that range to work with, and Tizian will play the bait off of it. And that bait could be huge. Lucky's making a lot of noise. Tizian knows to peek, but goes a little bit early. No, he's going to actually sneak up.
Point. What a weird position to find himself in with It was like he's playing deathmatch.
And he dealt with it so well. That is not really a comfortable position when you have to be worried about all of these angles, and he's still able to deal with everybody.
Next guy pops his head up connector. Yeah, I'll take that as well. Look, with the position he's in right here.
Kerrigan feels the need to push through Hut, wrap around Squeaky. We've already got 3 bodies on the A site. He's made the right call, but can he hit the targets? Yes. A nice clean headshot. He's doubling it back.
Is he reading this correctly, though?
Almost. He almost looked ahead of the peak, but no. Turns his attention. JDC gets the better of him. That reopens the A site. And now the only question left for Mouse is going to be, where are these last 2 players coming in from? Sure enough, it is the double ramp flank. Oh, but Brokey. We've had 3 clean digs from these FaZe players. JKS adds one to the tally. This would be the 5 dig round win from FaZe Clan. Just to remind Mouse who truly is boss, but NBK has been here before, and he'll be there again when you need him. A clutch in the 1v2.
The top pop again. They've run this a few times.
Finding them the most success, getting into the site at least, but JDC plays close to a Squeaky, and they're right to the smoke. It's an easy first kill, but MBK this time, getting the 3K on the shutdown, and the quick round from Godsent might just end in a flawless victory for Mouse, and it will. MBK, what a hold.
Yikes, this is, starting to look bleak right now. I think JDC and Torzi think if this is what Tier 1 was like, why weren't we doing that the whole time? But I know they've been back-to-back in the Academy League down there, but this is looking way too easy for them now.
And a problem coming into this Mouse team is, where's Dexter and MBK in terms of individual skill, mechanical skill? Well, if you have 3 players stepping up like this, it doesn't really matter. And also MBK having a great...
Really nicely done. And unfortunately for Mouse, there's like this insensible stillness. They don't know what's going on. They can't feel the waves, but that's a wave and a half. It comes crashing down upon him. Torzi finds time.
Who is going to come out ahead here?
Oh, it's awkward, man. Twist doubles back, finds it.
JDC grabs Rain.
Yeah, crucial pickup over on the flank just to at least get that grain of doubt out of your
Dexter
mind.
Dexter dive the plant? He's thinking about it.
He pushes. Oh my God. Comes up, but still the headshot connects, and now Twist's position known. A double from Twists closes as he finds his 9th and 10th frag in a 2v2, where if that bomb planter did get pushed, there was no cover there.
Yeah, it's over. And the rotator can slow down tremendously, wait for Twist to make his next mistake. It's a whole different round. Fine margins here in the mid-round between these 2 rosters. You got to just walk that one off. Yeah, Dexter was about 1 second away from that smoke phasing.
These 2 fights happened at the exact same time. The 2 players pushing up through middle on the T side decide to double it back. They find Greed of Torzi burning inside of this bomb site, looking for cover. He is crisped by JKS.
Oh my God, is Dexter jumping up on the bench?
He's always inside the smokes.
Waiting for the flash to come across. Kerrigan's got the cross, but Dexter takes out his support.
Kerrigan now going to be looking for the clutch, gets the first one, finds a bit more cover, and taps away for FaZe. They're going to keep this as close as can be. An 8-7 lead for Mouse at the end of this first half.
Back 10 and Squeaky's blown off. It looks fast again.
Oh, very quick here from Astralis. Zipex leading the charge as the entry man this time around, but look at that from Breno. 2 kills. Exit able to get away with 1 as Breno so clean with a 4K. Dispatches of Astralis in the right attack.
That's, what, 4 rounds that Astralis have either tried out the gate or with a bit of a poppy set piece to go topside and have been shut down every single time. So, playbook looking a little bit barren right now, isn't it?
Very thin. And it's worrying because, this is MIBR, right? This isn't a team that are going to be...
Even when we get everything we want, it's all taken away from us, no matter what happens.
We haven't seen a lot of straight A takes So with 2 mana already gone, we're going to go back over to it, but it's a bit desperate. Yeah, 3 defenders as well, because there's been no more action at B, and they're expecting a rotation of sorts. Zyphon again, another double kill. 3rd round in a row, he's gotten at least 2.
Look at him again.
That's ridiculous. 3 kills, very concise, hardly under pressure, and he's able to take his time and tap away. He's at 12 kills, and 7 of them have come in the last 3 rounds.
Yeah, he's having
They gave it to him already.
Now they have to deal with the ramifications. Or do Godsend rob one? Tech 9 Eagle solo AK on Dumao. But it's Barton down first. Speedy comes out of the graveyard stairs, a light, and nicely done. Sprays in for the second. It really does fall onto Phelps. He's got no 1v3.
With the plants. I mean, open sight. Next one, Slacks. He's got an op.
Oh my god.
Will he get to an angle? And does Phelps move from default? I mean, he knows Slacks is opping. He potentially walks off into this. We'll see. Fast peek comes out. Shots miss. Easy for Phelps. 1 on 3. 15 and 8.
At the 25-second mark, he was still holding on to the B and connect. The push now running all the way over. Rouse is the only one who can get them in here.
He's trying. I thought he was about to get the timing window here on Brokey. He still can. He's just a little bit more tentative. And so Brokey's going to be under pressure. Missed shot first. Stare brings him down, but Kerrigan, quick trade. 7 seconds left. Bomb down. And now that's it. That's the job done. Kerrigan closes it out, sweeps them up, and FaZe with another.
The problem with playing late round CS, right? If you're not trading, it doesn't even have to be favorably. It just has to be 1 for 1.
Yeah.
If you're not trading 1 for 1, you're never going to get into the site with a comfortable scenario going on there. You see Kerrigan, the time's low. Kerrigan doesn't even have to go for a lot of these fights. He could just delay and be a bit more of a nuisance, but why the hell not? 10 seconds left, completely unravels the plans of Sprout, winning this one out late, and even able to scavenge that AWP across. So plenty of cash now for FaZe. Could
have been Godsend's big chance, but they've looked really good otherwise anyway.
Oh man, blown away by Barton. Barrel to the side of the head, and we've seen really good space creation. Oh, he looked away. Rolls just turned his head.
Like
Barton,
this.
he's done. He's had enough of Vertigo.
Okay.
3 kills alone, just tearing up this A site. Now, unfortunately, what's left of Sprout is going to have to scramble into action. Marks gets executed by Phelps, who has been this consistency so far. And Slacks sure will answer, but it feels like way too little, way too late. Godsend with the turnaround in this second half. A run back on the T side and a robbery of Sprout's map pick. Now, 1 map win away from sending Sprout out of the play-in. To bottom. For the mouse side of things.
You have just listed a series of facts.
And nothing but them facts.
Just indisputable.
Dexter getting a little bit curious. Ooh. On the money. Goes back around. Sprays away. Keeps it controlled to kill Brokey. 4 for Dexter as he pushes through ramp and pushes Mouse to that final...
doubling up quite often on Arch. That's going to be a nice... counter-aggressive style to what FaZe want to try to get out of it.
Under pressure, traded by Twist, but frozen still from the grave. And that's not an open B site either. In fact, it's just banana control going back and forth, and with that final fire frag, well, yeah, nobody knows. Ooh, good dink. JKS.
It's kind of a nice setup for JDC. He's still in a good spot on the pit. There's 2 players, one is low.
Perfect. Carves 2 of them off at the front of the play. Now Brokey needs to come in with the big trade, but it's JDC from pit with 3 kills. The solo A-hold.
I don't think he could have played that any better, really. Like, he put himself in a position to take early contact, but also had a lot of cover behind him. He wasn't going to get mollied out in the pit.
You need kills, you need killing blows, and there's Flames with 1 down in con. A 4-on-4 with damage done to Sicko. You've softened up one of the stars here. Is that going to save you?
Yes. I am old.
That is old school. That's really rolling back the years. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Bomb is down. So is Plopsky. 5-1. Copenhagen Flames survive with 4 players. And I mean, there's another problem for NIP outside of the lack of kills, outside of the lack of rounds on the board, is now Copenhagen Flames, their economy starting to be pretty strong, able to have maybe 2-3 rounds of losses or worth of buys before NIP. And he spots the kneecaps and he takes him out. There goes Zip. Trying to push up into the corner behind the double doors, and he's caught. Never realized the gap in that smoke was his undoing. Good equalizing frag found by blameF, but Astralis' defense is caught in middle, and Big is hustling up catwalk.
Catwalk indeed, as blameF's desperate to fall back, gets to the elevator position, but no one there to boost. Instead, he's just going to be the chauffeur in the doorway that denies Keto entrance, and he'll rotate around to the ramp as well and find Tizian, dropping him in the spot as Tabson is now holding from the corner. But guess who? blameF again is going to find the kill to give Astralis a second round.
What a round from blameF, not just the equalize, but coming up the ramp like that. It felt like he got there a little bit late. I think what the saving grace was is the fact that Big stopped to throw the smokes onto the railing, and he's just able to make it just barely. That timing, these are tough fights over and over and over again, and blameF just delivers each and every time. Second round, 7-2, Astralis 5 rounds back. But at least now
clearing Valde in this position, as long as Mantu can stop Lias from getting too deep on short. Valde's waiting for his time to strike. And 20 seconds, Renegade's running out of time, but trying to gain space instead. Valde gets cleared. That's sickening. Lias follows up, and Niko can't get in the sight in time. It's only that one gun and not enough. Boosted up. Hats won't commit it. Flames is up Cat with a one tap, and now it's a 1v1. Flames needs to be pinpoint. Missed shots. Lias given a second chance and looking to hold on. The new boy on the block for Renegade has crossed behind the bench, and Flames doesn't know.
He's looking for him. He's trying to piece it together. Oh, he's seen him, and he spams Lias out over at the bench. He's shut out of the round, and Flames wins it in the 1v2. That first tap, man, you got one chance to hit that. Really enough time to fire one burst at most, and he just...
The Vertigo win by Sprout, so who knows what happens now.
Ooh, pistol not starting swimmingly for Sprout.
Lado, you got any more? They're gonna let him reload?
Looks invincible, man. We've got
He's
two
still
players.
going.
He's got 3. He's got 4. And the 5th is nowhere to be found. An ace in the pistol. Send them home, baby. That's a message. Speed. Oh, just can't land a kill. That is 5 kills and 0 deaths for Godsent CT side.
Damn.
Flustered.
That's a pen drop right there. A mic drop.
Oh, they couldn't even kill Lotto.
Yeah.
That just seemed sloppy. It's hard to sugarcoat it sometimes. Look, Lotto's... and he's so ready to be set up by his teammates. Look at Phelps. Phelps is just waiting for his chance to play Counter-Strike.
They're actually waiting for Lotto to die.
Spoiler.
He doesn't.
Single door as well. And to be honest, if Tabson doesn't get that kill, maybe they do just commit to the top hit, but there were still 2 players up on A site for Movie Star Riders. Backstab and Mopos does deal with Searson, who was lurking main earlier on. Now it's a 3-on-3. Now there's a hope. Now there's a chance. Alex clearing Favin out of the vent, and there's still a kit smoke on Mopos as he comes in off the ramp side. Tizian tucked into the back of the boxes. Deaths is going to go check it, but missed shots for Tizian, and we already know he's got no armor. He gave everything. Now he's got to give his life for the fight. One shot. They tap the bomb. It's not a stick. They charge the smoke, and Keto Trey just trying to live now, and time might have done him all he needs. It's a full gamble stick for deaths. He's inside of the smoke. Keto runs him down, and Big will win the pistol. Very, very close. Nice try.
Take any more scalps? Can he find anything else? No, the trade for Nexa. And now he's in a world of hurt. His teammate dispatched of Niko, dead to the Glocks. Has left it all on the man at the helm of OG, but he's gone deep, he's gone close, and Nexa, they try to swing together, but he's going to close it out with 3. Nexa going above and beyond the Call of Duty to find 11 for OG and a pistol round under their belts now as well. This CT side is off to a rip-roaring start.
Dude, ever since Nexa joined this team, it's been so nice watching him let off the leash, right? He has been a serious injection of firepower, which is a surprise to say. You know, you have some real heavy hitters in Flames and Valde, and even Mantu in this team, but man, this guy comes in and he flexes on Mirage. He did it back at Blast. He's doing it again. 2 insane pre-fire kills for Renegades. And also, I love the reaction. Like you said, it was trying to be that cat plan for middle, but Renegades, they don't hesitate.
Ready, he was ready. No longer is he looking that way, and Glaive has a free kill. Second down as well. It's Hellfire from above as Turtle tries to rattle his way up the ladder out of the vent. It's blameF with the headshot. Jota not really in the position to deny the bomb plant. It was limited time for Astralis, but now Jota into the clutch. The first player down is blameF, and he's looking for Glaive. He knows that he was Heaven, but he's paranoid about the Raptors. But he has to be aware that Glaive is still up in this position, and now he's into the jewel. He has the cover, and Jota with the headshot gets it done for MIBR.
Oh, a couple of these situations, the aim from both teams has just not been as crisp as what you'd expect. So maybe some land jitters there, but Joda, a nice 1-on-2, right? You can't take that away from him. The kills came his way and he converted. And we continue the back and forth affair here. It was good to find Brenner behind the vent, right? This timing was immaculate.
It was so unlucky for Exit in particular, but Glaive making it work. And yeah, I was starting to get a little worried about how that was going to set up, because as you point out, strong defense, Marek's blinded, but that flash will fade away. But oh, Brokey and Twist, 2 kills, nice and quick. And now they're on towards the site. Raul's making the Hail Mary play over the top. He denies the bomb plant. It's seconds left. They have to get onto the plant right now. And Kerrigan. Oh no, the nade comes out of nowhere.
A holy hand grenade.
Done. Oh, that is unbelievable for Sprout. That is a miracle round.
Look at that. He's just pegged it over the fence. It's landed perfectly. Kerrigan's low HP came back to haunt them in the end.
That's the 3-pointer.
What a little string of events, right? They're down and out with the numbers. Raul's up and over, denying the plant. Perfect play.
That is the miracle that keeps Sprout in this game. And now we look at the buy. It isn't.
He's been smoked off, though. He's not going to be able to come in with too much help in this round as the opponents walk up on the short side, getting ready to split the B side. It's Valde up in the apartment alone. OG in no hurry to commit, though. And Alistair goes ahead of the smoke. Oh, seems like he wanted the headshot so bad he knew a couple of shots wouldn't be a kill. Niko will live to tell the tale. Swing out window for Hats, and he finds 4. That's Phil. The 1M4, and it might have just done it all. Valde backing out a B with no ball.
Charles' position is good for at least a kill on Brokey, but Twist has picked up the AWP. He's got the angle as well. This is an easy shot to hit if the cross comes in. There's no utility, there's no flash here to get him off the angle, so it will likely be a dry peek into Twist unless Raul's is aware, tries to bait it out with a shoulder peek. In the meantime, his teammate trying to garner some control back into the site. Still have 1 smoke available here for Sprout, and well, unfortunately that's gone, and now Raul swings onto Twist. It's just a 1v1. JKS hiding his head. Raul gets the headshot, gets back to the defuse. Gonna start pulling that through, and it is a recovery mission for Sprout secured, but they didn't consolidate control of the economy, chat.
Yeah, look, they still have enough money to go for a buy here, but I'm talking future rounds because that was a pretty light investment from FaZe, all things considered. A little bit shell-shocked about how quickly Kerrigan and Rain approached. They thought they would wait for their teammates to go for a set piece, but that pounce was one of the avenues in towards the site. And Raul's here again, you know, he continued to impress.
A favorable fight for Faven.
Do a bit of damage to Zipix as he retreats away from Monster, knowing he was going to be cut off from his teammates with those flames in place. And he's going to get caught out as well, as Faven's able to get the shot immediately from the sandbags, having heard that rotation. Glaive up. Oh, that flash. That is brilliantly timed. Tabson absolutely erased him. Gave him no chance, and Faven doubles up on his kill total, making a triple now as he comes through to find Config as well, and it gets lucky. It is now 11-9. That anti-eco situation, Jason, has made this a close game yet again.
From start to finish, that process that Big just had to set up Faven for all those kills was beautiful. Initial utility to get him into the sandbags, allow him to find the one-on-one fight that he wants right here against Zip. Obviously, the follow-up flashbang comes in and is completely eaten by Glaive, completely blinded, and then from there, it's all Faven. He'd already done his job, but this is just icing on the cake. Good stuff. And yeah, good being able to get started on anything positive. Another opening kill for Copenhagen Flames. They have the lower bomb site. Hooksy's going to lurk outside. He's picked off. Nice find, but the return from Niko Dawes is there as well. And now NIP are in a weird place because you have to find a way to retake this lower bomb site, but you have so much action across the map. 3-on-3 in the post plant. There's 1 kit on Rez, and there's some utility on Rez and Plopsky.
Yeah, be holding the off angle. Barrel protrudes slightly on entry, but you've got to react so fast to it with the rest of the site open. They're both going to go toward the right side. Zyphon's already found the first shot on S-Tag. It's Roy that's going to follow up. Rez does catch out Yabi. Falls on Roy as well. That's a good reaction shot down below, and he tried to defuse before in smoke. This time the smoke forward. Zyphon goes through it. We are at 12-3 at halftime for Copenhagen Flames.
Hit the shot And Copenhagen Flames going to be kicking themselves, even without a whole lot of information. 3 players at the point of defense, and it just doesn't work out. Doesn't pan in their favor.
Nips found something with this mid-exploitation of just being passive and then working up catwalk. They're getting into B because they're not getting the information. The Copenhagen Flames, but it doesn't matter. How does Zyphon find those 2 kills? He was even worried that a nade went down Martyrdome style and backed away from it. 7 HP. He's got time. That's twice he's had the 2 kills that turn the round back in their favor. 7-1. And, oh, man, that's brutal if you're NIP.
Man, he's having himself a giggle as well. He's just like, I can't help it. I just keep winning all these clutches. Like, what do you want from me? Just gifting him over. 2-on-3 retake for Copenhagen Flames. Even when NIP do everything well, it ends up going wrong. Good jump and entry from Yabby to get this retake started. And Zyphon winning in the 1v1 afterwards. And it's, I mean, contrast the giggling, happy face of Copenhagen.
It's the 2 brightest sparks in the server for Fnatic. The 2 guys that have shone the most. But the odds heavily stacked against them. Niko will get wrapped. He was never ready for Brolin there. That is a huge kill, a huge bit of pressure to have put on these teams. But they are not ready for Zyphon. They're not ready for the second man here. And he's got rid of Mezzy. Only Brolin left to beat. He's sticking the bomb the full 10 seconds. Knives out. Zyphon. Oh, it's missed. He's still sticking it. And there's the knife in the back at the closing couple of seconds. Copenhagen Flames 16-7 from an 8-7 half. That is dominance on the T side. And what a way for them to kickstart their run in Katowice.
Hold off an onslaught of MIBR players continuing to charge with ill intent towards his position. But look how many numbers have bounded down here for Astralis. There's so many players around, but not a lot of kills up until Glaive steps up with 2.
Okay, 3-on-3. This is going to get interesting now as Glaive looking to take some more fights coming his way here as they're running Glaive down. All 3 of them coming his way.
Glaive has to run back and get to cover. He still has, remember, 2 teammates still available, but they've slipped their way up the vent. They forced him back and given themselves an opening. And now blameF trying to get involved in the pistol, trying to stop these players getting out of the vent.
Tim and Kerrigan in a 2 versus 5 with Desert Eagles.
Okay.
Listen, he got it.
He got it.